Senior tip number 1, it is Caleb DeLong. Wearing nip number 2 from the Speed River Track Club, Chris Delahunty. Nip number 3 from the Dermot Dragons, Jeremy Koffler. From the Vancouver Thunderbirds, wearing nip number 4, John Gay. Nip number 5, Patrice Labonté. From the Huskies, he'll be wearing nip number 6, Nicholas Colin. Wearing nip number 7, Jacour, Felix Lapointe-Pilot. Wearing nip number 8, from the Zenits, Antoine Thibault. He is Canada's number 1 ranked steeplechaser, the Canadian record holder. Again, he'll have hip number 9 on, it's Matt Hughes. Wearing hip number 10, Halifax, it's Gareth Hadfield. Wearing hip number 11, from British Columbia, Ryan Brockerville. Wearing hip number 12, from the Speed River Track Club, Josh Kellier. And last but not least, wearing lucky hip number 13, from the Newmarket Huskies, Eric McPherson. York Field for the next 3,000 meter steeplechase final. Canadian record 8:11 by Matt Hughes. Water jump right on the front side of the straightaway, so you get to see them early, and they hit the first barrier right away, so they get right down to it. Hughes over first, great hurdling technique and style from him. He is one of the best in the world. Finishes 10th in the final in Rio last summer, Canada's best finish ever in World Champion or Olympic Games. 3,000 meters steeplechasing. Hughes still in the lead, and he is chasing a qualifying time for the World Championship here tonight. So I urge him on and the whole of the field on to see how fast they can get. Other men just working outside that standard. Antoine Thibault, he's at 8:34.08 best time. John Gay in day 1, the 3,000 meters, the flat 3,000 meters in the fast time that he their own meet last week in Whitland, British Columbia. So he is fit. Over the water jump they go. Field gets strung out of it. Hughes still on the front. Let's urge him on, folks. We have some treatment to do tonight. To do that.
C'est ça peut devenir le championnat du monde de Londres le mois prochain, but they need your help as they're now targeting the 8 minutes and a half. That will be their standard qualifying time to go to the World Championship of the IWF next month. So we got to support, and that includes in the lead our 3-time Canadian champion, Pan American gold medalist, and Olympic finalist, Matt Hughes, running with lead number 9.
That time they're shooting for, Javier, is 8:32. 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Sitting in second there, Chris Delahunty. And Delahunty's personal best, if you were to do it tonight, would put him under that 8:32 standard. So his job tonight, just stick to Matt Hughes back, and hopefully he will get there as well. Maybe we'll get more than one gentleman under the IWF qualifying time tonight here.
Antoine Thibault to Quebec, the winner of the NACAC Under 23 competition last year in El Salvador, third at the Canadian Championships, also has had a great season with 8:34. Again, they're attempting to go 8:32 or less. They'll be able to go to the World Championships. They will need your help as Matt Hughes continue to be in the lead with 2.5 minutes of racing now, and that will be, we'll find out how many laps remain here for these athletes as they cross the finish line.
He was looking good over the hurdle. Delahunty right behind the rest of the pack, coming through on the lap there. It's an outside water jump here at the Terry Fox Athletics facility, which means each lap is a little bit longer than normal. It's the slightly different start spot for a 3,000 meter race versus over on the backstretch. Delahunty and his job just getting closer to the end of Matthews. He was ranked 5th in Canada last year. In his personal best, he's pretty rare to achieve that tonight or go better. He will be under the Iowa. He's looking good on the lap.
Already we're approaching the first half of the race here. Is Antoine Sigaud now trailing in 3rd. We have George Kelly on Speed River, track and field in 4th. A couple of other athletes here now also trying to stay in contact with the chase back. And here comes Matt Hughes again, keeping that lead, but more importantly chasing the time of 8 minutes and 32 seconds. That will be allow her to go to the World Championships in London.
Delahunty grimly hanging on the gap, and the elastic starting to stretch now up to the front where Matt Hughes is. He's still looking good. Delahunty out of that great Speed River program in Guelph, Ontario. Dave Scott Thomas and the team doing fabulous work there down in Guelph at the University of Guelph and with the Speed River Track Club. Hughes over the water jump. Delahunty over the water jump. A little bobble for him as he comes on now. The rest of the field coming on up. The legs are starting to get a little tired now as they come on in and out of the water jump. And harder and harder. Every lap, let's see Matt Hughes on the we want to see Hughes got to on the lap. Delahunty on the lap. He's still looking good. Josh Keeler, I believe, there in 3rd place, also from the Speed River. Delahunty's teammate. Speed River athlete 2nd and 3rd in the race now.
Moving well, Garrett Hatfield also now moving into 4th, with now followed by Antoine Thibault, who is currently before in 3rd, but now Matt Hughes, as we're now approaching the 2-kilometer mark. This is the 3,000 meter steeplechase final. 8 minutes and 52 seconds is standard that these athletes need to achieve in order if they want to go to the London World Championships next month.
Matt Hughes had some injury issues earlier in the year. He was set back a number of months in training by a bit of a freak accident, but he's rounding back into top form now, lacking a qualifying time. So let's cheer him on, folks. Make some noise for the best steeplechase ever in Canadian history. Matt Hughes down the straightaway at 4:05.
Ladies and gentlemen, that board is showing he's ahead of a competitor. Matt Hughes now after the win a couple of more laps, top 2 laps remaining here. As Delahunty now in 2nd continues to lead the runner-up position. Hatfield now moving into 3rd. So we have an interesting competition to go now in 5th place. Josh Keller now is still in 4th with over 6.5 minutes of racing now for these athletes.
Good move by Garrett Hatfield up into 3rd place, waiting to make that perfect move with now less than 2 laps to go. We got people down at the 200-meter mark. I love our fans down there in the stands on the far side of the track at the 200-meter mark. Make some noise for Matt Hughes. Look at the crowd gathered around the water jump. Love you guys down there. That's it. Here he comes. This is going to be the bell lap. Well, Matt Hughes, NME gold medalist in this particular event. Alex Chine, up in the commentary booth for ECTV, with a silver medalist behind Matt Hughes. And here comes Matt Hughes at the 1 lap to go. He's going to get the bell. He wants to get to that. 32, he's going to give it a good run. Delahunty has gone out cold. He's now starting to fade a little bit. Coming on strong and charging up behind him. Garrett Hatfield.
And I think he's got it. That was 7:19 at the bell for Matt Hughes, our Pan American Games gold medals and 3-time Canadian champion here, ongoing for the IAAF starter at 8:32 with 250 or just over 250 meters of racing. We have now Garrett Hatfield moving into 2nd now. Delahunty in 3rd. That will be your podium as we still have now in the last lap. Antoine Thibault dropping out of the leaders, but here comes Matt Hughes getting closer and closer to the finish line. Look at the clock now, just over 8 minutes, and he wants 8:32 to go to the British capital next month.
Let's cheer him on, folks. I think he's going to do this. The clock says 8:13 with 100 meters today, and one barrier left. Here he comes down the the race, gets the IAAF standard. Well done, 8:30.91. Wow. In second, he timed his pitch to the finish perfectly. Garrett Hatfield comes in second. Noah Hunter, Laura Hart to the finish. His Speed River teammate charging hard to the line there.
Delahunty now holding on for third. Christopher Delahunty just ahead of his training partner Josh Kellier, and obviously very exciting, but more importantly, this is the IAAF. He's going to welcome your now four-time Canadian champion Matt Hughes, your Canadian record holder. If you want to write a story about overcoming adversity, Matt Hughes, he will now prepare for Big C now next month. Big time representing our country as he did last year, running the final at the Rio Olympics. He'll be going back to the big stage, representing our country at the World Championships.
Well done, Matt Hughes. Congratulations. He's high-fiving and patting the backs of his competitors who helped him and urged him on, I'm sure. So that was great to see.